Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my people. How have you been? Welcome back again to this channel. In the last video, I shared the roadmap to Python with us, and I said that we are going to start the course fully. So, and in that course, in that video, it's not only the roadmap, including all the content, all the concepts that we must understand, that someone must learn very well to understand the practical implementation of everything, including the project. I explained everything in that video. So here we want to see how to prepare an environment where we'll be writing our code. So our intention here, or our mission here, is to download and install Anaconda. What is an Anaconda? Anaconda is a software that has many IDEs inside it. IDE, as I have already said, IDE is an integrated development environment. That is an environment where we can write our code. So if we want to write Python code, we have many IDEs. We have PyCharm, we have Jupyter Notebook, we have VS Code, that's Visual Studio Code. Although in this course, we are going to start with Jupyter Notebook. So for that Jupyter Notebook, we can find it inside Anaconda. That is why we want to download and install Anaconda. So subsequent videos, in subsequent videos, we still discuss how to use PyCharm to write Python code, because when we get to Django, all those part of web application, so that web application aspect, so it is PyCharm we'll be using. PyCharm is very good for that aspect. But anything related to data science, machine learning, or the core Python, Jupyter Notebook is very interesting and very good, very beautiful to use as well. So, but before then, everybody, let us create a folder. Right click on this place, create a new folder. Can you see? Just create a new folder. Let me call it anything you like. Let me call it Read1 Coding. Let's say Read1 Coding class. That's the name I want to call the folder. So just let the folder be there, okay? After that, the next thing is I need to download. The first thing is to download. Second thing is to install. Then the next thing we have to go and open it. So let's follow it one by one like that. So let me go to, just use any browser you like. I have Google Chrome here. So just type Anaconda download. Can you see Anaconda download? Click on Anaconda download. Can you see? The first thing here is download Anaconda distribution. Just click on it. Very easy. Just click on it. Aha, beautiful. So it will ask you to enter your email address. So let me enter my own email address now. So there, okay, I agree to receive the, okay, there's no need. So we don't want this to be giving us so many messages every time. So you don't need to click on agree. Just enter your email and say submit, because our intention is to download the Anaconda. So beautiful. I have clicked on submit. Can you see Anaconda installers? Just come to this place. Can you see? Just click on this download button. Click on it. So once I click on it, you will see it will start the downloads. Now just hold on. So be looking at this up. It has already started. Can you see? 16 point something gig out of 951. I mean 80 point something meg out of 951. Can you see? It's downloading. But I already have it, so I don't need to download it again. Me, I will stop it now. You just leave it, let it continue downloading, okay? After, once it has finished downloading, then the next thing is what? The next thing is you now come back here, you now go to your download folder. Inside the download folder, you will see that Anaconda that you just downloaded. But in my own case, I have one folder here. I've already saved some of my setup files, okay? I'll just go to setup files. I already have this folder before. I have already downloaded that Anaconda and I moved it inside this. I moved it to this setup file, setup folder. So now I have clicked it. Can you see? Can you see? I have it up here. I have so many other installers there. So now, once you have it too, you can also create a separate folder and put that installer inside it and keep it. So if you like, you can still start using it from the download folder. But once you finish downloading, just go to your download folder. After that, you now double click on it. Can you see Anaconda 2024, etc. like that? So anything that is for 64-bit operating system, especially for somebody that is using 64-bit. If you are not using 64-bit operating system, how will you know whether your operating system is 64-bit or not? You can come to this place, this PC. Can you see this PC? Then just right click. Can you see? Just right click, not on any folder. Don't right click on any folder. On this white environment, just window environment. Can you see my cursor? Just right click and go to properties. Go to properties. Beautiful. Can you see? See, I have the Core i5, the processor, install memory. I have 16 gig RAM. Can you do 16 gig RAM? And this one is 64-bit operating system. The reason why I'm saying that is that some system they may be 32-bit operating system. So if you download the one that is 64-bit, it will not work on the 32-bit operating system. Do you understand? So, but the one that you are going to download, it will give you the one that will be compatible with your operating system. Okay. So now let's go back to that place inside my setup file. You now come and double click on that Anaconda. Just double click on it. Look at what is going to happen. Can you see? Please wait while setup is loading. So it has already instructed you, or it has begged you to wait. Can you see? Beautiful. You just click on next. Click on I agree. Click on next. Click on next. So you continue like that. Me, if I click on next now, it will bring one error to me. Do you know why? Because I have already installed this one on my system. I don't need to install it again. Just continue like this. Click on next, it will go. Then the next thing it will now ask you to install. You click on install. But during the installation, you have to hold on. Sometimes it may take time. It depends on the processor speed and the number of bits. I mean your RAM size. It depends. So please make sure you calm down. Make sure you exercise patience. Okay. So give it time. Sometimes some system they may even use like 30 minutes before the installation will complete. So don't cancel it. Just make sure you hold on. It will surely finish the installation. So once it finishes the installation, so it will ask you to click on next again. It will tell you that the software has been installed successfully. Then the next thing is to click on next again. After next, it will ask you to click on finish. You click on finish. After finish, it can still ask you to click on next again. You click on next. After that, you are done. Everything is beautiful. So it will just open automatically. It can ask you that after the end, it can ask you that do you want to launch that Anaconda? You can click on launch if you are ready to use it for the first time. If you are not ready to launch it for the first time, you can just leave that one. So me, I will assume that I've installed everything like that. You too, you have installed it like that. After that, let's now come back to this page again. Okay, we have downloaded one, we have installed two. Okay, now the next thing, you now come to your search. Go to where you search something on your system. Search for Anaconda. You will see Anaconda Navigator. Can you see the one that has this green circle? Look for the one that has this green circle. Don't click on Anaconda prompt. That one is for something else, not Anaconda PowerShell, not this. Just click on Anaconda Navigator. So let me click on that now. So it's coming up. So this one too can take time. Okay, it depends on the RAM size of your system. So you just have to exercise patience for it. So it will open. Just be looking at this start bar. Once it is opened, it will be displayed here. So it's still opening like that. Oh, just have to give it a time. Okay, it's coming up. Can you see it now? Can you say it said initializing? Yeah. So that means opening. So it depends on the system. So some systems they can take longer time, while some they can just open immediately. Imagine, let's say you are using like maybe 24 gig RAM, or you are using 32 gig RAM. Definitely it will be very fast there. You get it? So let's give it time. Still coming up. So it's coming up. Okay. Look at this taskbar. Look at this taskbar. So it will open there now. So it's coming up. Can you see? It said loading applications. Because You know, I said that Anaconda, there are many applications inside it. There are many IDEs inside it. So it's loading some of the applications inside it. So okay, beautiful. So this one said, do you no, don't show this one again, or no, remind me later. So no, remind me later. I don't need to do any. So let me maximize it now. So once you are this one, I don't need to sign up. Just close it. You don't need to sign up to anything. Okay, just close this one, close it, then come and maximize it. So now I want to maximize it. Beautiful. Can you see? These are the applications that we have inside this Anaconda distribution. It is because this one is new, latest one. That's why we have so many things inside it. Can you see? We have Oracle there, we have VS Code, we even have Visual Studio Code. Can you see? We even have PyCharm, but they have not been installed, mind you. So, but the one we are interested in is what? Jupyter World, Jupyter Notebook. Can you see? Jupyter Notebook. So you just come and click launch. Can you see? Just give it a time. It will open with browser. And anytime you want to launch this Jupyter Notebook, it's not that you have to connect to the internet. That is, after the first installation, definitely, before you need to download, you have to connect to the internet, definitely now. But what I'm saying is, for the first time, after the first time, maybe you want to come back later to come and use Jupyter Notebook. It will always open with browser. Can you see? It's opening now. Beautiful. But not that you have to connect to the internet before you can use it. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Can you see everything inside your drive? Good. You now go to desktop. Can you see desktop? Just double click on this desktop. Now inside the desktop, can you see? I have so many folders there. Now, do you remember the folder I asked you to create that time? So me, I call it Read One Coding Class. Beautiful. Can you see it? Don't forget, we just created the folder, which means it will be empty. Nothing will be inside it. Let me double click it now. Wow, can you see? Nothing is inside there. Now I want to create a new Jupyter file. So I will now come to new. Can you see new here? This right corner. See my cursor. New. Then click on Python Conda something. That first one. Python Conda. Can you see it? It's opening. It's opening. Beautiful. This is our Jupyter environment. Okay, this is Jupyter Notebook. Can you see it? It said untitled. That means for now we have not given any name to this file. I can click on that untitled and I will give it a name. Can you see? Just only that untitled. Don't remove the extension IPYNB. Don't remove it. Just change the untitled. Let me call it read one file. Let me call it read one file. Okay, that's the name I want to give to it. So then you click on rename. Beautiful. Can you see up here? Instead of untitled, I have read one file. Now, in the next class, in the next video, we are going to start using this thing fully. But before we go, let me show you. This is what we call cell. I can also go to another cell. I can create another cell by clicking this plus. Can you see the plus here? Can you see? That's another cell. And if I want to cut another one cell, I can click on this scissors. I can cut the cell. I can cut the cell. Now, this is one cell. This is another cell. Any cell you want to work with, you have to click on that cell first. Like the first cell now. I'm on the first cell. How do you print something in Python? Very beautiful. Just say print. Then inside the quotation, let's say welcome to Soft Code Math Academy. Okay. Let me zoom this so that you can see it very well. Welcome to Soft Code Math Academy. Can you see? Now I have written this is my first Python code. How will I run it? Beautiful. I am inside this cell. Just come to this run. Then you click on run. Can you see the run up here? Run. Then it said, do you want to run this one or the selected cell and the insert below? No, I want to run the selected cell. Beautiful. Can you see the output? Welcome to Soft Code Math Academy. This is your first Python code. It's very simple. Now, here, the main purpose here is just to download the Anaconda, to install the Anaconda, to open it and to familiarize you with the environment and to see how you can work with Jupyter Notebook. In the next class, we now start fully. Stay tuned. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share so that the subsequent one, the interesting concepts that are coming up, you will not miss them. Thank you. Bye.